Hello everyone and welcome back to WoW Classic. Today we're starting off in Orgrimmar. I went ahead and talked to the pet trainer so we learned our stamina and armor increase. And one of you guys let me know I needed to go into my pet spellbook to check for taunt, but he doesn't seem to have it yet. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something. I did train everything that was available to him to train at the pet trainer at level 15, so perhaps he doesn't get taunt until later on, I don't know. But he doesn't have it now, and I couldn't train it, and it's not in his spellbook, so I'm not sure what I'm missing. I also noticed that he has 26 training points that he hasn't spent, which is weird to me, because like I said, I spent all the points I could at or bought everything I could from the pet trainer, so I'm not sure if I need to be looking somewhere else for these other 26 points. So, but what we're going to do to start off is we're going to cross the river here. We're going to get over into the sludge fen, and we're going to be looking for the rest of our nugget slugs. We need 2 of them. Hopefully we can get them, and that might be the last time we have to come up to the sludge fen. We'll see. I hope you're all doing well today. And I wanted to say thank you for being here with me and for your continued support of the series. Having a lot of fun on the Hunter, so it does mean a lot to me. But what I did was I dropped our leather and cloth off in my bank for now, so I haven't done any crafting with it, haven't put it on the auction house. I figure the bank is a good place to keep that stuff for the time being. And it might be easier for me just to level up professions, you know, much later once I have all the required materials than to try to do it while we're leveling. So that's what's going on with that. I mean, there's something to be said for being able to make your own pieces of gear, but it quickly gets away from you. You can only do that, it seems, for a short period of time without really doubling down on it. Let's give our pet some of our last food. We also have some cheese. Not sure how keen he'll be on that. Oh, that's right, we do need items from those guys. Just fought that guy randomly, wasn't even really thinking, but yeah, we definitely still need 2 tusks from the lions and 2 kidneys from the plain striders. I wanted to go up around this way, there we go. So I guess we'll be on the lookout for them too. The thunder lizard horn, I think we're going to get to the south. I'm not sure where. Haven't seen any thunder lizards in the Barrens, but we'll see. Pretty decent drop rate on this stuff at least. We're a little out of range there. We're getting a lot of green items. Two-handed sword with stamina and spirits. Yeah, not only does it look cooler, DPS is a little better. Stamina and spirit, definitely stats that are going to help us. We're losing 1 spirit, but we're gaining a little bit of DPS for when we do have to swing, so... And, I mean, a two-handed sword looks a lot cooler than a staff. So, awesome. I'll take it. Alright, we don't need any more Plane Strider kidneys. Let's avoid these guys, who are all aggressive. There we go, our bear is happy again. Good to see. And we're looking for the buckets of bolts that we can pick up on the ground here. Right away, not really seeing any. But we know there were some to the other side, so let's try to head over that way without pulling a ton of these guys. There's another one of Shen's empty keg. We don't need that. But there is a tool bucket in there as well. Oh, we might not be making use of that trap, apparently. And there's level 19. Speaking of level 19, yeah, I seem to have 4 talent points that we haven't spent. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the rest of the 2 points into thick hide, and then we're going to double back up here and we're going to grab 2 points in improved aspect of the hawk. I think that's good. Looking down at this tier, we're gonna go 5 points in Unleash Fury and move on for the time being. Straight up extra damage for our pet to deal. Oh, we have everything we need. I'm sitting here wondering why I can't click on these, and the answer is because we're done with the quest. We're gonna head for the tall grass over here in the distance and see if we can scratch up our last 2 lion tusks. Something really cool about seeing a hunter swing a two-handed sword. I don't know what it is. Even with hunter today in retail, you can be a melee hunter with survival, but you can't wield a two-handed sword, I don't think. I think you're restricted to polearms and staves. I'm holding back on firing that first arcane shot just a little bit to let our pet grab some aggro. Which is not always helping with that cause. This will be a chance for us to skill up our two-handed swords. Obviously we have no skill with it currently. Also not getting any of the item we need. Alright, let's head over here and hope we have better luck with this group. And boop. Oh, you didn't even break the trap. Starting to think these guys are not going to drop the item for us. Aha, so they do drop it. It's just a really, really bad drop rate right now. We've seen it drop more frequently, but we're not having the best of luck. And we're about out of mana. But that's okay, because we've completed that objective. Let's get back down to the crossroads. Oh, looks like our Ragefire Chasm quest finally went green. We didn't lose any quest by hitting level 19, so that's good. None of them went gray on us. I think for the Barrens, we're gonna head south and we're gonna try to do the Angry Scythe Claws and hopefully find a Stun Lizard. Thunder Lizard, rather. For Chen's Empty Keg. Southwest of the Stagnant Oases. Southwest, I'm kind of reading to be over here, but I think we looked over there and didn't see anything, but maybe we check this area on the map south of the Wailing Caverns. Or it could be way down here to the south. That could be where we have to go. South of Camp Tarajo. Which then gets us to Camp Tarajo, and then there's probably going to be a slew of quests to pick up in Camp Tarajo, which I'm not sure if we want to get started on those quite yet. We really don't have room in our quest log for that. A couple of complete quests. We need to stop by Brill. Oh, hello there. We're going to ignore you. The Nugget Slugs quest, was that turned in down in Ratchet, maybe? Oh no! Oh, this was the one that turns in way up here, isn't it? That's right. Up by Ashenvale. Okay. Well, what's done is done. The thing about it is our Hearthstone is set here in the crossroads, so I think we're going to investigate to the south, see if we can get a lead on these raptor nests, and then we just hearth back and make that run to the north whenever. We're not going to lose the quest unless we somehow gain an entirely new level and get to level 20. I don't think it'll go gray unless we do that, and we're probably not going to manage to do that and just heading down to work on one quest, and maybe we find the Thunder Lizard Horn as well. Who knows? Anything could happen. Guess that's the negative part of questing in two zones at once, is you lose track mentally of some things, which at my age is quite easy to lose track of things mentally. I feel like my memory is sometimes like a goldfish. Kind of curious to check out this Tauren hut over here with the giant totem outside, kind of begging us to go take a look. Probably nothing going on there, but we'll see. Well, there's a lone horde guard living here.
Well met.
I feel like these little outbuildings are like missed opportunities to have hidden quests. Really don't want to intersect with this guy with his 2 dogs, but he's running quite the loop, I think, around this mountain, so we'll keep an eye on him here. Yeah, I'm just wondering where to go, because southwest of that oasis is kind of vague. But this is more directly west, so I have to think it would be down here somewhere. Getting pretty dense with enemies. We might have to take one of these guys out. Let's do this. And again, we're going to investigate this little building here, even though it's probably not going to come of anything. We'll take a look. Well, there is a beaten corpse. That's disturbing. Is this Mankrik's wife? The body is that of a female orc warrior. It is clear that she died in battle, probably against the Quillboar in the area. You turn the body over and see the marks from blades and spells upon the deceased orc, her armor all but destroyed, her hair matted to her face. Based on Mankrik's description of her, there is no doubt in your mind that this is his wife. He will be upset by the news, but you are sure he should know the truth. Okay, well, we found Mankrik's wife. If you're looking... We are right here, just off the road, actually. And like, if I remember this being difficult to find back when I played vanilla, but honestly now, like, you can see these buildings off in the distance. I'm thinking that, like, my view distance on the computer that I played on in vanilla was probably about 5 feet in front of me, so yeah, you might not have, if you were playing on the rig I was, you definitely weren't seeing this from the road or from nearby. And that might have added to the difficulty, because when you do just naturally investigate these structures, you're not gonna miss. You're not gonna miss anything, you know. What that doesn't help us with is it doesn't help us find the raptors, like, at all. Nor do I have any real clear idea of where they're at. This seems like just a bunch of Quillboar. I'm sure Mankrik is going to want us to come down here and seek revenge. So I'm not going to fight any of them right now. I think what we are going to do is we're going to go over to Camp Tarajo and grab the flight point. But I'm just looking to see where could raptors be around here. It seems like Quillboar Central. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of places for raptors to have a bunch of colored nests. Is this a thunder lizard? I mean, maybe? What happened to our bear? Where did he go? I mean, we could summon him back, I just don't understand where he went. Weird. We actually got this hatchling too, which is probably not great. Let's get him back over here to the trap. Well, our bear survived, barely. Barely survived. I mean, I have to do it because it was an accident. And yes, I know that's not how you spell the actual word barely. But, you know, just call it a really weak play on words. Oh, look! That does count as a thunder lizard. Awesome. Very cool. And that one turns in back in Ratchet, right? Yeah, to drawn in Ratchet. Alright, let's avoid the bristleback hunters, all these people, and let's get over to Tarajo. I'm not going to pick up any quests there right now. If Mankrik gives us a quest to hunt the bristlebacks, we'll see what other quests we can pick up in Tarajo that may overlap. But, you know, we kind of have this thing called a full quest log right now. And we're not lacking for stuff to do at this level, so... Oh good, there is a Flight Master. For a minute I got worried, like, is there a Flight Master here? I'm pretty sure there is. Nobody here really has any quest for us right now. Anyway, this guy will have a quest for us soon. Anything going on in here? Hard to say. It's the innkeeper. It's a food crate, we'll grab that, and maybe something Barely can eat. Yeah, he'll go for some haunches of meat, I'm sure. Alright, let's hop a quick flight over to Ratchet and we'll at least get Chen's keg turned in. This captive has some quests for us that are definitely going to involve the bristleback. Don't really want to let him out. Yeah, tribes at war. 6 bristleback water seekers, 12 thorn weavers, 12 geomancers. Yeah. We'll do that eventually.
How may I aid you? Be careful.
Let's shoot on over to Ratchet. So tonight around prime time, I'm going to get on and I'm going to look for a group for Ragefire. I'm going to try to put a group together, so I'll just be looking for more. Need tank and heals. We'll see how that goes. Oh, what is this? On top of the Wailing Caverns, there's a little house with a granary. Yeah, we're definitely going up there. And there's something going on that hill as well. Alright, we need to remember that on top of the Wailing Caverns, we need to check that out. You can see it from down here. God, you can see it from the crossroads. Okay, yeah, I don't know how we missed that, but we're gonna find out what, if anything, is going on up there. And, oh yeah, that's right, we have to fly through crossroads to go down to Ratchet. Ha! I never thought I'd make more of this stuff ever again. You've stirred in me a great sense of nostalgia. Kinda reminds me of the last time I made a batch of trog brew. Thank you, the memories warm my stomach. Oh, he has more he wants us to do. Good stuff, that storm stout, huh? I have another recipe I learned from Chen. Would you be interested? It won't take long to make, and it might be useful if you plan on adventuring some more. Bring me 5 lightning glands from any storm hide, 1 Thunderhawk saliva gland from Greater Thunderhawks, and a Kodo liver from any of the Barrens Kodo. I want to do this eventually.
Farewell.
Let's just take it now. We can do Guns of Northwatch soon. I mean, let's face it, we have a ton of stuff we can do. We could do it here, we could do it in Silverpine. We're gonna have Tarajo quest opening up. It's a great level to be because we are just awash with questing content. Doesn't always stay that way, but for right now we can enjoy it and kind of plan out what we're gonna do. I'd love to know where the angry scythe claws are at. If you guys have any kind of leads on where I should look, maybe down here, you know, but it said it used the stagnant oases as the landmark, and I don't know, that's pretty far southwest. I mean, it would be accurate, but it would be a stretch, right? And so I think this will be a good place for us to take a break. I'm going to do the run back up to turn nugget slugs in on my own since I kind of screwed that up. And if it changes into anything, I will let you guys know that. Other than that, I think for right now, we stay in the Barrens and we try to work on a few things. The Quillboar Tusk we'll probably be getting as we quest out of Tarajo. And then we need to report back to Mankrik and let him know about his wife. We'll probably start there next time and see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all the support. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in the Barrens really soon. Bye now.